Lucy B here, and I'm in my childhood bedroom, and life certainly seemed a lot simpler back then. And today I want to answer a very good question asked by Michelle Holmes, which is, how do I juggle business and my marriage? And it's a very simple answer, because I don't really juggle at all. I never found myself to be very good at juggling, and I always it always seemed like I didn't feel good enough at any job when I'm trying to do everything. So I now clearly prioritise, and I prioritise my marriage over my business, and certainly in terms of how we behave and how we deal with things in our house, it's with that in mind that I certainly make my marriage come first. I just get a sense that ultimately, because women are wired to make relationships a priority, whenever those things aren't in harmony, aren't working, actually it's difficult to make any other area of our life work too. So it just works much better for me if I prioritise it that way round. And also, if I'm honest, I don't think my husband or any real masculine man actually wants their woman to bring in home the bison more important than the love and relationship they share. I think the role of wife is so undervalued in society, and I'd love to talk more about that, because I think whilst women are still getting their significance from things like business and career, it's difficult for us to surrender into making wife a big enough priority. But for me, I absolutely learned this the hard way, and I know now when my marriage is working, everything else kind of makes sense. And and if you want to know, I've got a kind of model around how I actually create harmony. So if anybody wants to ask me a question on that, I'd be happy to answer it. And I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye.